150 yen, and basically, in general, you can say that 1 yen compares to like 1 cent in most Western currencies, like 1 euro cent or $1 cent. Actually, what's the accurate? Yeah, doesn't really matter. So yeah, 100 yen would be about the equivalent of 1 euro or $1. Not actually, but due to exchange rates and such. But yeah, if something would cost about a euro or so in Europe, then the equivalent would go for about 100 yen in Japan, for a simple comparison.
Yeah. But a spot-on comparison, but a somewhat-ish, I guess you could say. It's kind of weird that ish has almost become a word of its own.
Good. No voice acting here. It seems that there is a criminal calling himself the mysterious digital face, or criminal calling, has tipped the police off about his planned crimes. He told the Shinjuku Matagi, a cop who loves Shinjuku, that he was going to steal top-secret police information. This is, of course, a situation for the police to deal with. They put Detective Matayoshi of the Cybercrime Investigation Unit in charge of this. Such dramatic incidents tend to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it will be a hard blow for us. So we need you to help Matayoshi with his investigation covertly. You understand what I mean by covertly? You have a question? Let's just see what's... Now I just want to see how she would describe covertly. Matayoshi is not very good at this kind of thing, so I asked him privately if he needs some help. Matayoshi said, "This is a matter of pride for myself and the force," and refused. But I'm not going to let this go so easily, so I would like you to support him covertly. You keep using the word like you don't really know what it means. Who's this mysterious digital face? Perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal Ranpo Edogawa and got his name from that. Edogawa, well. Back then, the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children, Kogoro Akechi, was his name. His rival was a group of young detectives. You don't know about it because it was a bit before your time. Actually, even the people in my generation are too young to know about it. Let's see, Marco, gotta pick up my brother from the station, be back in 25. Okay, enjoy, Marco, and be well.
Drive safely!
I had never heard that phrase before either. It's most likely a nickname of some sort. At the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop Matagi, it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. Okay. So please get to work as quickly as possible. Want to know what you should do? This is about stolen info from the police, so try going and asking groups of thugs in the street for information. You sure those would be willing to share any info? Then again, some would likely want to brag. I'll try and find out what was said in that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Alright then.
Oh dear.
Back to Kowloon then. Technically we probably could have run this at the same time, but we can only run one case at once. One case at once, one case at once, one case at once.
Oh dear. We should probably have some of the Digimon looking for more criminal hacker cases, but I suspect they're busy already with another thing.
Let's see, I forgot to look up the silhouettes to go for. Let's see. Gotsu. Okay, I know who here. This one. They would actually fit, but let's first look for someone who can digivolve into a virus type that we need. That's all vaccines. Free, vaccine data, free, and vaccine. Up here. And that would fit. Let me see. ROM. And yeah, that's actually the evolution we want to go for with ROM, I believe. So ROM gets to be our first champion. Or story combat champion. Since the Platinums will only go for grinding. Yeah, say hello to Gardromon.
Rom gonna have a field day.
Okay, they will be more vulnerable now, but still 500 HP, which is still just about average for the others.
Mainly use 6. Okay, Gardromon but it's not extremely powerful since it's only member use 6. But early on, a champion that only takes 6 memory is a good choice early on.
Yeah, so now we have one of each. Yeah, let me actually triple check because I forgot to... Oh yeah, now we have one of each.
Maybe
I should actually... let's see, we have 1 point left, so yeah, we can't really put in anyone else. I was thinking of grabbing one of the free types. Can we actually make any new ones? Yes. Babu. Still costs 1 point too much. But if we brought along one of these, we could use the less encounters one. No, actually no. For that we need skill. Like for that we need ultimates. I was thinking of function call, which well we don't want to use at the moment.
Yeah, right. What are you doing on the farm that have a timer?
They're just training, I believe.
All right.
So they're just getting experience.
Yeah, and you forgot to say, didn't you?
We can save once we get over to the more dangerous areas here. Actually, where do we need to ask around? Level 2? Nope, wrong one. There. Yeah, Kowloon level 2. Could have just jumped straight to there. So will. Let me think. I was half expecting to get a random encounter just there. Then we could have shown off what Rom's new signature ability is. It looks like that will have to wait until we get up here. Okay. From here is where the random encounters can happen. Okay. I can already see someone we can talk to. It would have been interesting if we could just chat at people with these keywords, to everyone with these keywords, but that would take... that would probably double, like, the amount of writing needed in the game.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me all buddy-buddy. No, you've got a question? Kowloon is the best place to get info on suspicious guys. Okay. Mysterious digital face? I've heard a little of rumors. Free reporting crimes to the cops is pretty bold. Seems like they kind of know about hackers, but I've never seen any hackers with their guts. With their guts. Well, I presume that the avatars with their intestines pulled out would kind of break the TOS.
Yeah. If I'm right, you're not allowed to modify the avatar's side clothing to begin with.
Or at least modify it in non-allowed ways, probably.
Yeah, like if you look like basically if you look like how you are, face and all, that's what you're stuck with. Clothing is yeah, you probably can modify clothing.
Yeah. Let's get this done with. Looks like Ron will have to wait with being shown off because he's the slowest of them all. Not slowest of our team, not slowest of the little tiny kittens. I do have to say that Digimon reminds me a bit, reminds me quite a bit of the Tally Slime from Slime Rancher.
A bit?
Which I think has gotten some updates since last we played it, but none that added new areas to my knowledge. Mostly just stuff to fool around with. Looking for someone? Did I finally get... The heck was... Okay, that was my throat just seizing shut for a second. I may need to step out and grab... and just go fill my mug with water. Why hide it? I'm the great mysterious digital face. Just joking. I don't even know mysterious digital face. Lol. Jackass. Also, it's not a good idea to impersonate criminals because you will get your ass jumped by the police. And if you're impersonating someone dangerous, there's a good chance you'll get yourself killed.
Yeah, and here's the thing. I mean, I agree with Hila here. You should never impersonate criminals, but you should also never impersonate police either.
Yeah, they generally don't like that as well. And well, if you're pretending to be a cop when there's a crook nearby, they are likely to jump you. If even just for the credit of quote-unquote getting a cop.
It's actually just plain out illegal to impersonate a cop.
Yeah, that as well.
Or yeah, I've heard people try to break into houses. People that try to do that to break into houses.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's obviously illegal for that, for so many reasons.
Boring. I'm so overeaten lately. Can't you tell me anything interesting? Oh, this might be interesting. Yeah, I heard some rumors, though I don't know much about it. If something interesting's actually going on, make sure that you tell me. I'm not getting all the way out here just to tell some random jackass. Okay, time to deal with the bird and the plant again. I didn't expect it to actually survive that. I probably should have targeted Digimon because Gardramon is vulnerable against vaccine types, but oh well.
Yeah, no, I think... what element was the attack?
Fire.
Oh.
So that was only a half effective.
Yeah. I think lightning works against air.
What? You look like you've got something to say. Correct one. Yeah, of course I know. Yeah, the mysterious digital face is a hot topic around here at the moment. The cops were asking me the same kind of questions earlier. Wait, are you asking around about him? Well, I'm not saying anything to no cop. Cops and hackers are enemies, you know? This incident must be particularly embarrassing for the police. The criminal admitted to the crime before committing it. I know a hacker who hates the cops more than anyone. Maybe that guy is the mysterious digital face. You want to know where that hacker is? He hangs out in Shinjuku a lot. He's a fiery, moody, shady kind of guy. Cop or not, you're gonna wanna question him. Hello? The cop-hating hacker is in Shinjuku? I just got the info on the tip-off warning. It brought me here to Shinjuku too. One way or another, it looks like our criminal is in Shinjuku. Go find him ASAP. Or ASAP. Whatever. Hello, what are you doing down here? Huh? Oh, you're from Kyoko's office, right? Hey, what's with the crap look on your face? What are you doing here? Huh? Want to know what I'm doing? I'm on the trail of the mysterious digital face. I've come to Eden to ask around about him. Okay. And so you think that hacker who hates cops is in Shinjuku? A hacker who hates cops, you say? How do you know that? Okay. Well, thanks for the info. Joker is getting you to do something. I want to know what it is. It's a matter of police pride. It's mine to take care of. Anyway, let's look for the hacker who hates cops in Shinjuku.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that there are plenty of hackers who would hate cops. Oh,
yeah, no. He was kind of interested for many white hats hackers work with the police.
Yeah. Probably how they got access to Kowloon here as well. Most people that really hate the Jakes be the types doing bad stuff themselves. The Jakes? That's a new one I've heard. Not heard before, I think. Yeah, let's head back. Hackers are like that are a dime a dozen. Hackers and cops go together like oil and water. Cats and dogs, angels and demons, duh. I guess I wouldn't say I hate them. To really go after someone like that, you'd have to be full of malice. Yeah, this is more than just the usual animosity with this one guy, then. I'm just going to start autoing these, just to get them over a little bit quicker. Alright. Rom is catching up in levels, because he needs so much less experience to get each level. Yep. Yeah, shut up with your evil laughter practice. What, you're a pig or something? No? Jeez, don't scare me like that. Well, what goes around comes around. Actually... let's see, where were they again? I'm just going to be lazy and use these whenever we need to backtrack like this. Okay. Time to get out of here and make our way over to Shinjuku. Also, didn't you just say that you were at Shinjuku, Kyoko? Alright. Let's just head on out. I said I would likely do this each time I would pass one.
I usually do that as well. What happened to my English there?
Looks like we've arrived in Shinjuku. Yeah? You met Matayoshi while you were asking around in Kowloon? I see. You told him about the information on Shinjuku. If Detective Matayoshi solves the case by himself with that information, that'll be great. Just to be sure, please continue your investigation in Shinjuku. Okay. Now, there shouldn't be anything new from any of the people here, since there hasn't been a chapter change. Let's take a look down here. I didn't see anyone... Oh, there we go. Mr. Man, you got something to ask me? A hacker that despises the police. Far too many personages? Okay. Come to mind, I'm afraid. Really now, do hackers and police seem friendly to each other? Of course, there are those who get along well. And I do wish I had their luck. You're of little use. Oh. Hey, how are you doing? Something I can help you with? A hacker who hates cops. I saw this guy. He didn't look like a hacker, but he really hated cops. He was whispering something hateful about cops by the access point to the station courtyard. But I don't really think he hates the police. I mean, come on, we're so cool. Mr. Optimist. Someday I'm definitely gonna... Okay, not suspicious
I
at
remember
all.
that one.
Quiz time. Which Digimon digivolves to Magnamon? Duromon, Lalamon, or Vmon? I think that's... Duro?
No. Weemon.
Vmon, not we.
Weemon.
Lalamon is plant type, so they typically change more towards other plant types. I don't actually remember what Magma, probably fire.
Golden evolution. Not magma. Magna. An N, not M.
Okay.
It's the golden armored Weemon, basically. You know, like a
Oh,
flame
that
one.
I was thinking more towards fire type.
Yeah, basically you misread the name. I'm unsure what Magna exactly mean, but Magna seems to usually what I seen as pattern be like sky and heavens and such. I may need to look it out some point.
It's likely related to the Latin word of magnum or something, like magnum opus.
I think.
Anyways, what is it? You got something you want to ask? What the? Who the hell are you? You think you're so important? You were asking around? You're a cop, right? You're just hiding behind the power the state gives you. Tyranny, cruelty. This is a violation of my human rights. How? You're just asking you something. Wait. Looks like he's run from the access point to Eden. Let's go after it. That sounded more like he... Wait.
Here's the thing I don't understand. Like, we have access point out in the city, people can use them to access Eden.
But they shouldn't be able to travel into it. It should just be able to log in and such. It's not like we do.
Yeah, that's what I've always been confused by. For if you don't teleport in, why even have them accessible in random location or city? Like in a cafe, I get that in a special location. What? Just a telephone pole to access a virtual reality network? That I don't get.
I think the access points are more for like checking mail and such, not for actually, well, transporting into it, like with the VR headsets that and such are supposed to be. Because, yeah, technically what should be going on now is that jackass is just just logged into his account via the access points or something. Yeah. It gets confusing sometimes. It could just also be because the translation has some things wrong, perhaps. I hate the police. I hate them. I hate them. Questioning? Bicycle registration number? I don't have time for that. I need to get home. My favorite anime show is about to start. Am I really that suspicious looking? Am I really that shady? Yep, the police are the enemy. The police are the enemy. You're the cops' crony. So you're that little lapdog. What was that noise just then? It sounded like someone... Okay. Let's put Pika forwards. Okay. Knock knock. Lights out. Okay. There. No attribute advantage, but still an elemental advantage. Okay. Let's... Of course, the bird has ninja stars. On! There we go. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. 2 levels. Okay. Whoa, what? Where am I? Possessed by a Digimon? I see. I can't remember. Mysterious digital face? He stole the secret police data? What are you talking about? First off, I'm not a hacker. I admit I hate the police, but I was born with a strange, suspicious vibe, so everyone always mistrusts me and treats me like their enemy. Anyway, I don't know anything about the mysterious digital face. Oh, dead end then, I guess. Did you catch the criminal? Okay, just bring the criminal straight to the station and don't let Detective Matayoshi see you. Huh? He wasn't a criminal? Shady? I see. That's a pity. There's nothing to be done for it. We need to do the investigation again. Please come back here. Oop. Hey, you, what are you doing here? Surprised, eh? You want to know who this is? This is the infamous mysterious digital face. I just arrested him. How do I know? This guy isn't a real policeman. He's just a normal guy in a costume. Just what you'd expect from Detective Matayoshi. You've truly earned the title of the Shinjuku Matagi. Blech. Right from the start, I never thought the criminal who did this hated the police. Shinjuku Matagi was my nickname over 10 years ago. The person who knew this must have really liked the police. No, he'd have to be a complete fanatic. When I was going around Shinjuku asking about this and I ran into him, it came to me instinctively. When I looked into him, I found out he wasn't a real cop. He's a hacker who aspired to be a member of our cybercrime squad of the police, but kept failing the entrance exam. He broke under the pressure and admitted it when I cross-examined him. Well, the Japanese police are truly excellent to be able to find me out so easily. Then again, his disguise wasn't that, well, it was literally superficial, just a costume. So now we'll get to spend all day every day with these policemen. Well, I guess that's not so bad. Oh, it feels like catching this guy is its own reward. But, well, I suppose that's enough. I suppose thank you for your help. I was only able to catch him because you gave me important clues. You've helped me save face. I thank you for that. Please pass on my regards to Kyoko, and tell her I'm sorry for worrying her. Right, so the mysterious digital face was safely brought to justice. You've managed to preserve the honor of the police force and of Detective Matayoshi. Good job. I suppose we should reconsider our low opinion of that Detective Matayoshi now. More your low opinion, miss. We tried to support him covertly at first, but we weren't able to find the criminal by ourselves. He's an elite detective. That gut instinct of his, that's one of his greatest gifts you can have. Still, there's Shinjuku Matagi. Matagi means a bear hunter. A person who can use the footprints and smell of a bear to track it down and move in for the kill. Of course, it's the perfect nickname for Detective Matayoshi. Okay, not all cases are going to be too serious, so we will just have some dumb ones like that. And yeah, V1's correct.
One.
Okay.
Raise me.
Nope. I think the real multi-faced criminal was sort of a fan of the police and PIs. He's probably the first ever hot-cold personality type. Okay, that is a statement. Let's see. Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? If you're not doing anything, find out what's going on. Yeah, sometimes we'll find moments where we just don't have any cases, but then we just need to go look around for stuff to find, and, well, green text will generally give a good example of what. Also, yeah. Last time we bought a costume, so we may as well put it on.
Okay, that looks adorable. And